Welcome to My Teacher's Box. Today we are going to look at the class list editor. Once you open the class list editor, it's going to ask you whether you want to use a single spreadsheet, one spreadsheet with multiple tabs, or multiple spreadsheets. This allows you to upload and manage class lists in different formats. In my case, I'm going to use one spreadsheet with multiple tabs. After uploading the spreadsheet, the next step will ask which column headings you would like to keep in your class lists. If you have additional columns that you would like to remove, you can simply uncheck them here. In my case, I only want the name and surname columns to appear. Keep in mind that the system will compare all your tabs or spreadsheets and only display the column headings that they all have in common. I'll now continue. Instead of individually editing every single class list, I can now make changes once and automatically apply them to all my other class lists as well. For example, for a sports day, I may want to divide my learners into groups. I'm going to divide my classes into 3 groups. Here, I can change each group name. I'm going to keep them as Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. I can also choose a colour for each group. One of my groups will be red, one will be green, and the last one will be blue. I can then choose whether the colour should apply to the entire row or only display as a marker. In my case, I'm only going to add a marker. Click Continue. Next, I can choose how learners should be divided. They can either be divided alphabetically or randomly. In my case, I'm going to choose random. I also have the option to add an extra column called Group. The system can then automatically pre-fill each learner's group name inside that column if I want. In my case, I'm not going to pre-fill the group names. And just like that, my entire class list has now been evenly divided into random groups with colour markers. I can then sort the class list by group, alphabetically, or even numerically if I have numeric values. In my case, I'm going to sort it by group. Click Apply. As you can see, it has now sorted the entire class list according to the learner's group colours. Additionally, if I want to, I can remove a heading. Let me remove this group heading. I can now add my own extra column called Attendance. This means that on the morning of the sports day, I can quickly mark which learners are present. This change will automatically apply to all my classes across all my grades. As you can see, I can now preview each class list to make sure everything looks correct before downloading. Once I'm happy, I can move on to downloading them. By clicking Download, I can either combine all the class lists into one PDF or download each grade or class separately. And just like that, we've completely customised our class lists to fit our specific needs in just a few minutes. Thank you for watching the Class List Editor tutorial in My Teacher's Box, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.